Welcome to our you're welcome to our Global Financial Market Explorer. It promises to be great. And so you're welcome. So today we're going to look at the market in general. I will just make a simple short announcement. If you happen to have bought Fitson with us, I think you should check your mail. If you bought Fitson with us for maybe more than 2 years or at least more than 1 year ago, I know the first set of Fitson we bought was 2023. So please, if you can hear me live and direct, type 111 on the chat box very quickly. If you can hear me live and direct, type 111 on the chat box. Thank you. You can hear me live and direct, type 111 on the chat box very quickly. You can hear me loud and clear, type 1111 on the chat box. Type 1111 on the chat box. You can hear me live and direct, type 111 on the chat box. Okay. All right. Just go over here. So please, like I said, if you know you bought Fitson with us, 2023, 2024, I think beginning of 2025 even, because I think, so right of issue, you are having the privilege now, I think it's 4-1. So the quantity you have, so 4-1, yeah, so 4-1, you can buy, I think, 35 naira. They will do your calculation anyway and show you the total amount due. So it's a privilege and opportunity for you to have more shares. Okay? It's a privilege for you to have more shares. It's a privilege for you to have more shares. More shares. More shares, more shares. Oh my God. Okay, so let's go. I'm trying to take the day basically to work on cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency investing and trading. And so the other time we talk much about investing, diversifications, and so many other things. Of course, we highlight to you what we do on our ecosystem and how you can leverage on our ecosystem. So, but basically, I'm going to wrap up into cryptocurrency investing and trading. And so, how you can invest in cryptocurrency. Okay. And I think it's very, very important for one to know how to invest in cryptocurrency. I'm not talking of Ponzi scheme investment, all those scams. No, I'm not talking about pyramid schemes that talk about bring your money to a platform, we pay you ROI. No, I'm not talking about that. All right. I'm talking about you getting involved and know, at least even when you are not a professional, but at least have an idea of what you are doing. That's the best thing to do when it has to do with cryptocurrency. It's quite unfortunate that most people come into cryptocurrency, and all in the name of somebody's an expert and all of that, just like we have stock now. Everything is highly decentralized, so nothing you want to do that you cannot do independently by yourself. So you just need a guide, just need somebody to give you a guide, and that's all. And don't need somebody who's going to tell you, "Oh, okay, I'm the only professional, I'm the only one that know how to do it," and all of that. So when somebody is telling you that, that's something is fishy. So nothing is unlearnable. No one was born with some of those things we speak, and we think. Sometimes you look at, can I know it? Is it possible for me to really understand this? It's not true. You will definitely understand it. It's just about interest. And I tell people, I said, people do what they want to do. They hear what they want to hear, and they see what they want to see. If you make up your mind to do anything, you discover how you do it. So a learner will become a master, but a master will never become God. That's the reality about this space. It's a lovely space that requires at least basic knowledge. I won't lie to anyone that basic knowledge is not important. The basic knowledge will make you avoid unnecessary, hit and run group of people that will come on in the name of investment and take out your money and then have nothing to offer eventually. So that's why we always emphasize the need for people to be involved. Okay, thank you very much. For people to be involved by themselves and now know how to buy and sell. And maybe a quick one, like I said, what we do in Plan B Express is number one, our goal is 5 years to financial freedom. So if you are getting involved, just know that you are coming into a vehicle, a place where we deliver you to a good destination, but your corporation is highly, it's a serious issue for us. So your corporation is necessary for us to achieve the goal we want to achieve. So if you are not cooperating with us, it's going to be very troublesome. All right. So that's why we want people to pay attention and at least get the fundamental basics are very, very, very crucial. So people don't get things right because they don't pay attention to fundamental things. Just like when they say, if the foundation being destroyed, what can then the righteous do? And so now you may not know, or probably you've not heard. So now crypto is one of the most angel investment in the world today. Yeah, right from the one. And now, let alone, we have not got into the bricks of it. But of course, it's going to get more difficult and tougher. What do I mean by difficult and tougher? The kind of money you make in many years back, maybe 2016, 2017, 2018, the opportunity may not be so loud like that now because there's complex system. So the complexity nature will not allow you to actually get things the way it used to be. Okay. And that's why we always encourage people. The best thing that can give you some of those things with what wonderful stuff now uh, is the aspect of being personally involved by yourself. And to be involved by yourself personally, you need basic knowledge. You need basic knowledge. Now, so I'm talking about cryptocurrency investing and trading. And quite fortunate now, the investing in crypto right now and trading, they are almost hand in hand. And that's one of the things I will explain. And then we go to use a platform where, all right, so if you are watching, and then we have many broker we use, but we actually put more because of usual partnership and alignment and some of those things they offer. So we use CoinW and then we use Bybit. So if you're on our group, it's expected of you to have at least these two and then any other more. For people who have been with us for long, of course, they have Binance, they have MXC and different broker exchanges, as it were. Now, so let me quickly go to the CoinW and show you the interface. And then, of course, on the web, the Bybit will not open, so Nigeria. And so I'm going to just show you one of the things. and then we now go into the chart to see about crypto and what you need to be doing. Because I've listened to a number of people who I know that I think I observed that they are scared. Okay, they are scared. They do not know how crypto works, because when you tell them about cryptocurrency, what they know more about cryptocurrency is that the hypes people create, the make believe, the lies, and so many things. And so when you tell them about cryptocurrency, they tell you that it's not real. Okay, they tell you that it's not real. What's going on? Having trouble connecting? Is it network problem? Okay, good. All right, so I hope you can see my screen. Thank you. You can see my screen clearly. Type 222 on the chat box. You can see my screen very clearly. Type 222 on the chat box. Thank you. 222 on the chat box if you know you can see my screen. Type 222 on the chat box. Now, so talking about the cryptocurrency, okay, somebody is seeing it. Okay, thank you. Oh, nobody. Okay, thank you very much. Now, in cryptocurrency, one of the basic things is that we have things, but I'll just pick two things. Okay, we have more deeper things, but I'll just pick two things about it. The investing segment of cryptocurrency go larger than what I will say today, but over time you can learn it by yourself. One of the basic aspects of investing in crypto is to make what we call profit in capital appreciation. Profit in capital appreciation, so you can take note. All right. So capital appreciation is one of the basic places you can actually invest in cryptocurrency as the first thing, right? So what do you mean by capital appreciation? That is, you buy and hold, and then as the coin appreciate, you make profit. Okay, as the coin appreciate, you make profit, and so that gives you an opportunity to become an investor. So being an investor, you are supposed to know basic things, so that you are supposed to even be the custodian of your investment. So you don't need anybody to keep custody of your money, and that's one of the lovely advantage of investing in crypto, because you can be in charge of your investment, and then you'll be fine. Nobody will come and lie to you, tell you all sorts of things that are not realistic. And then that's advantage or one of the better things. But of course, for you to do all of those things, basic knowledge is required. If not, you may cause more problem than in the process of being in charge, you may commit some blunder, and then some of those mistakes may not be reversible, because this is not the banking system that you can call on the banking agent, all right, or go to harass the manager or say you have done nonsense to my money, and so I come to challenge you. You wouldn't have that, because you are the account manager of yourself. So, but we always enlighten people what they need, platform they need, like wallets, like exchange that I'm mentioning now. And of course, that's why we always talk about mentorship. There's a need for mentorship. So your mentorship of understanding what to do part time is very, very important. Okay, so if that is taken care of, so we have storage and all of that. So here, two things, just like the stock market. So that's why we call it investment. So capital appreciation is what you are first of all going to be investing in. So let me show you how we invest. Now, when you have access to a group, information are passed. So you mustn't be a professional trader or technical analyst. You mustn't be that. That's for instance, we have Plan B Express Cash Flow Solution Group. So you subscribe, you have access to coin. We refine to see that, okay, this coin have good potential to go up. So particularly what you're doing is buy low, sell high. But your buy low, sell high is not every day. So you could buy and keep for as long as possible. Well, if it's for like swing, maybe for 3 months, for 6 months, depending. Sometimes coin you want to keep for 6 months may mature in 3 months. So we can sell and take profit. So now, first of all, if you look at this platform now called CoinW, once you register, because I'm not going to go through all the registration process, there's going to be a need for you to deposit in money. Thank God I have somebody who is here. We call them Bureau de Change, digital Bureau de Change. So you have different platform of buying USDT, because what you are going to buy, the coin you are going to buy, is not traded in exchange of your local currency. Okay, so you need to be aware of that. The coins you are going to be buying is not exchangeable directly to your local currency. So if that's the case, so there's a need. All right, so um, there's a need to buy what coin understood, and they call it stable coin, which is USDT. Now, once you buy it, and that's the first thing I would recommend. If you are holding your smartphone, you are new, you don't know much about crypto, there will be a need for you to download maybe Trust Wallet. At least they have tried. So there's a need for you to download Trust Wallet. So when you download Trust Wallet, so the Trust Wallet is going to be used as a storage for you. And then, and what you will now do is that you will definitely need to have maybe a little BNB and Solana in it, so that when you buy any USDT or any coin from anywhere, you receive it into that Trust Wallet. So anytime you want to do any transaction, you can boom money there. But let's just say you have paid for Naira to dollar, and then you have to deposit in now USDT into your wallet. So look at this I'm doing now, and then I click on USDT, because even if you pay money to Naira to dollar to exchange to get USDT, they will ask you for wallet. So all of these are different in care of, that is, address upon which your address is stated on. So if it's BP20, that is on Binance technology, which is Binance chain. Now, if that is taken care of, they will ask you, the fellow you are buying USDT from will ask you to send him or her your wallet address. So you are going to copy your wallet address and do what? And send it to that fellow. Now, once this is done, the money is now your wallet. So very importantly, now when you now come to trade, there's going to be a need to do what we call transfer. Okay, so if I click overview now, I'm doing this because I know some persons will be watching me live and they have not even heard anything about cryptocurrency before, or they've heard the only thing they've been doing in cryptocurrency are all of those hit and run. And they say just transfer your Naira into it. Of course, they always find the easiest way of people depositing their money, and they make do away with their money. All right. So now, if I'm here now, maybe you have transferred the money, then you have deposited the money. You have to click on transfer. Now, once you click on transfer, it's saying the money is in funding. Now, the first investment aspect of cryptocurrency you are going to be learning is aspect of spot trading. Now, see, most persons think that spot trading is very boring. It's not true. You are not just disciplined, and you are not serious or active to know which coin to trade. It's not enough to trade. It is important to know which coin is promising now to trade. Don't be surprised that you can now even buy a coin today and it will do 10% that same day. I'm not talking of meme coin. Then you can buy some coin, will do 20% for that day. Now, that means basic knowledge is required of you. All right. So if that's the case, now, so maybe I'm transferring. How much are you transferring? Let's say it's $500. Then you click on confirm. Now, once this is done, then the next place you want to go to is called trade. It's called what? Trade. Now, so this is trade, and you see spot. There's ETF, all right? Gem. So there are so many things, but let's first of all go to spot. Now, I've gone to spot, okay? I've gone to spot to buy coins. Now, this is faster than stock, though. Though stock, you see the sporadic kind of journey stock had been doing, both local and international stock had been doing. So you can't rule it out. That's the truth. Sporadic kind of journey and movement stock have been doing. Now, but the good side of it is that now I want to be buying coins, okay? Know when to buy, know when to sell. Now, if you are just an investor, I always tell people an investor in the market don't need to be coming to market every day. Okay? because you are just an investor. You don't need to be coming to the market every day. There are basic things that are required for, and that's why you need to be on a forum so that you can have access to information. They will only tell you, okay, we are buying this coin, buy, everybody let us buy, and all of that. And I think what I even need to do in other places, I can do it here. Now, this is CoinW. Now, I review coins, so which you need like maybe trading view, and but you are not professional, so probably you don't have trading view, but that's why you belong to a group. Now, belonging to that group is an access to information, vital information of okay, let's buy so coin and all of that. I'm just going to pick some coin at random. Look at what Bitcoin is doing now. So let's use Bitcoin as an example. The best time frame you will be as an investor is daily time frame before you want to extend up to weekly and monthly because you are an investor. So you are interested in a big move on Bitcoin. So let me close here so you can see the chart properly. Now, you are much interested in Bitcoin bigger move, not short move. So that means ordinarily you look at Bitcoin even on weekly level as an investor because we are looking for where to hit it and then rest your case and then probably come back after some time and you are picking out the money. Do you understand? Now, this is weekly chart. Sorry, just a moment. Okay, so now as an investor, I don't need to be on this lower, small time frame. Okay, I just need to be on a higher time frame where I will not stress myself unnecessarily. Okay, there is no need to stress myself unnecessarily because um, I just once in a while I just be like a supervisory agent. So now look at this is Bitcoin for instance. So I want to open your eyes so that I know a lot of people have missed some things, but you can always correct it. As an investor, monthly, weekly, and daily time frame is what you need to be seeing the market from, not like 1 minute, 1 hour. You are not a career trader. It's only some of us who are career traders that need those timing because we will be taking some small move in the market, though they produce much money. Okay, but you don't have that time as an investor, and that's why I want to take time to address an investor in the crypto space. An investor in the crypto space could buy, and because why I have to sound this way again is that you probably have missed the best time to have invested. If you go to my group, they will tell you that this bull run that people are saying, oh, it was then all the bull run and all of that, announced official bull run started since 2023, January. And I told people, now, if you go back now, you are going to see that 2023 I talk about here, somewhere here. In January 2023, somewhere here, was the official crossover. And of course, a pullback happened. This is weekly. So that means for every good investor in crypto had bought Bitcoin since 2023, if you are in Plan B Express, for instance. So since that 2023 to all-time high, the person did about 580%. All right. Now you may say, ah, that's too small. 2023, that's not small, excuse me. 2023, right? 2023, 24, 25. 3 years. So this January make it 3 years. And in 3 years, you have 580%. So divide 580% by 3. That's big. That's over 100 and something percent, almost 200% every year. That is big. So it then means that 580%, if you have invested $1,000, right? You are seated on over how much? $5,800 for this period, just buy and holding. And if you look at it, so this is the investment people are looking for in a conventional in business opportunity, whereby they will be making just like maybe like a money market, maybe 16 or 17 or 18% APR on treasury bill and all of that. Is it bad? No, because the security of your money is very important. Now, of course, you can be told, of course, some level of risk involved, but the risk involved in the crypto is as good as you being able to have access to the right information and have basic knowledge so that you can control. So that's where we talk about the control system in the crypto. Now, people pay attention to more of hype, Ponzi scheme, noisemakers, and all of that. And that's why they fall victim of so many Ponzi scheme or scammers that collect their money here and there. So what we are saying here is purely investing into buying coin by yourself, right? Information is given to you, okay, just basic on how to navigate it. Now, one of the good side of it is that if I buy the coin and I hold it, I'm at liberty to dispose them when I like. Now, one may ask, okay, Bitcoin was even more promising than so many other coins. It was in the same year, it was in the same year we bought Solana. So let me open Solana and see to what extent has Solana produced result. Okay, SOL. Let's go. Let's see SOL, Solana. All right. You can see Solana did badly, but what's not bad is just that if you don't have basic knowledge, you will have lost even how much you invested. As in, you will have lost part of your money that you were jubilating that you saw as a massive profit. And now I have normal say, I always tell people, I said, the bull market is not your, the bull market is not your friend. All right. Neither is the bear market your enemy. So if you look at it to the all-time high, that's about 1,600% plus. That was fantastic. But for somebody who do not know what to do, now he left it. Let's see how 600 and something, which is still good. So you can see that what we do as an investor in the space, being in crypto, stock, and all of that, is to look at the long-term perspective. Is to look at the long-term perspective, and of course, in between the line, you can be earning money because you could cut some, sell it, and buy back. Look at like imagine like Solana. Solana was going in a very nice way until it came truncated and was not moving smoothly again. But so imagine Solana at the price of 209, and I think I remember telling people to sell and then to buy back at 120 something dollars. I can remember. And then imagine I buy more again. So then I think it was a point like this, I say we are coming back to $94 or 96, and we eventually came down to 94. After that 94, that's another buy, which is March 2025. So that means from that point, all right, from that point to this point, that's another good profit, 120%. Now, what I'm showing you is that so that when you come into crypto, when you buy some coin in retrace, don't bother, just allow it to be. As long as there are no meme coin, all those funny coins, because the meme coin had no narrative, there's nothing to hold on to. So it can be just like pump and dump. So I see people who hold meme coin and they say, I've been holding this coin since 2, 3 years ago. I'm just waiting patiently when crypto become big. Those one may not go anywhere. They are just hype, nothing to write home about, no solution as such to them. Okay, so that's how we invest in cryptocurrency in terms of buying coin, buy low, sell high. So as at the time I buy it, as I'm an investor, I only assemble it to a portfolio tracker. Because I always tell every investor to open their portfolio tracker on their, maybe coin market cap or coin gecko or other things. Okay, so that's an investor. And sometimes you see we list some coins to our team and tell them to buy. I have a strategy. My strategy is this. When you are buying those coins, I always say select 10 coins and work with those 10 coins over time. Oh, how do we want to work with 10 coins over time? So let me just go back to daily time frame. Let me go back to daily time frame. Now, this is daily time frame, right? Okay, so here is Solana too, right? So what we do as an investor is now that Solana is doing what it was doing, we target Solana, okay? So look at it now. This is daily time frame. Now, so you saw that weekly. So when Solana pull back, that's the same way we trade stock, is the same way we do to crypto. We only wait for a very better deal. Like when I say to come back to $96 and it came to 94. So I'm buying on a daily time frame until exhausted. So this is like an exhaustion. The market has moved one, two, then the third one. Then it's a massive pullback, but that's a total cycle because this is like one, then okay, so two and three, and then we have a reversal. Then one, two, and probably extended three. And then we have this massive, and this massive one cleared the whole thing here. So as an investor, I have no business with too much sticking to the chart, be on the system every now and then. No, I'm an investor. I can buy, let's say, somebody who I bought in April 2025. See here, this is May. Okay, this one was even fast. And then if I didn't even remember, I'd continue till month of September. So let's, you know, so it's a flexible timing for me. So where I just buy, hold it, and then as it's appreciating. So there are so many ways of like after I buy and I keep. Now, this when this reversal was about to happen, because why I say this that like here you will definitely sell to look at where to buy back, you definitely sell to look at. So this one may be like in 1, 2, 3 weeks time, or almost monthly, you are seeing the opportunity wide to take advantage of it. And now the same thing. So we have now the Solana is already here. Bitcoin too is down here. Are we going to break down further? Ordinarily, we should not now. But what if it happens? So that's one of the things you are looking of when should I come back to the market? And when you make the money is in USDT, so that you will not be buying USDT thereafter. So why? Because you could settle down, buy a coin, and if you do how many percent, you sell and then wait for it again. Look at Solana on daily time frame. Came down here. Now let's look at how many percent did it do. That was in December, ending of December, and then it rose very well. This is 19%. And so you wouldn't bother yourself. So December to January 16. So it was sold in January 16, where you have a major pullback coming. Now, if the market, all things being equal, you're already targeting where to find an entry as the market is here. That's how you invest when it has to do with cryptocurrency. And our own encouragement for people is that don't give your money to any third party. It's very risky. If you say crypto is risky and is volatile, that's why some people did not invest in it. The most riskier part of it is when your money is being given to another person. All right. So by the time this is spot, USDT, assuming I want to buy, I've clicked on Sorry, guys, the network just messed up the whole thing. I'm sorry, apology. Maybe what I'll do, I will upload the video thereafter, so that we can have access to it. I'm very sorry, and the thing was messing up. The network was highly challenging here, so I think we have to call it today because the network help in the matter, and sincere apology for that. Okay, thank you very much, and do have a nice day, and bye for now.